17, maybe, for 12. But 23 for 7. Possible 2 bonus damage.
The first arrow is deflected by the stink rays coming off Rhekd, but the second one strikes the minotaur.
Nice.
Oh, you stinking dwarves. Always getting in the way of things.
Alright, that's it. No more healing for you.
Right, because you're gonna survive battles without the help of teammates. You know, you getting stunned anytime you hit someone bloody. Nemo's up.
Okay, one moment. How long are they immobilized?
Oh, they're no longer immobilized.
Oh. Okay, sorry, the tokens were still there, I was confused. I mean markers, whatever. Can she ready an action? Or 2 actions? Is that possible?
You can only ready... Well, actually, it's a standard action to ready an action. If you spend an action point, can you ready 2 actions? I don't know. I don't think you'd want to, though.
Right. Okay. So I could do a minor and... Yeah, okay, hang on.
Yep, standard action to ready another action. So you still have your minors, your freeze, your moves.
So she's gonna cast... Oh, she's gonna swear an oath of enmity to the undead minotaur 83. And she's going to ready Bond of Pursuit.
What are the trigger conditions?
Someone that's close enough to be Bond of Pursuited.
So if an enemy comes within one of those 2 squares, you attack?
How about the corner square? Does that count as close enough?
This one? Yeah.
Yeah, basically, as soon as they're in melee range, she'll use Bond of Pursuit on them.
Alright. And now it's time for Rhekd to die.
You're afraid of me! Come on!
Undead feel no fear.
I actually think that undead don't feel anything, but okay.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
This one charges at Rhekd, clawing into him for 7 necrotic damage and removing one of his healing surges. He then does a little dance, shifting around Rhekd. Rhekd down to 33? But you're already...
33. I was at 40, that's fine.
Rhekd down to 33 out of 43. This Minotaur charges Rhekd. But Rhekd parries the claw with his Warhammer. Ah, Warhammers. Is there anything they can't do?
Apparently hit enemies, because I can't.
And he then dances around Rhekd into Nima's ready to action.
So it'll be a 29 versus AC with hit 8.
And Nima chops into the Minotaur. So if the target doesn't end its next turn adjacent to you, you can shift a number of squares, etc. Alright.
So this dude dancing around doesn't like trigger anything to me.
It's shifting.
Bastard guy.
And another Minotaur charges Rhekd. These things move fast.
Apparently the chopping noise is getting bad, so we might want to do something about that.
Did that fix it?
No answer as of yet. Come on, fans.
I think maybe we have to talk more.
Yes, it's fixed, or yes, it's still bad.
Oh, yeah, it's fixed.
Awesome. See, again, it's really that easy to fix it, just a press of a button, so as soon as it starts, let us know, and we'll fix it right away. I just have to mute the stream for a second and then unmute it. It just like refreshes it or resyncs it, I don't know. It's a problem with XSplit or something, or drivers conflicting, anyway. We'll look into a proper solution, but for now, this works. So what was happening? Oh yeah, Rhekd was getting owned.
I was getting hammered.
Molested.
Yeah, I think molested is the better word. This one charges Rhekd. 8 damage, 1 healing surge, Rhekd down to 25 out of 43 as those necrotic claws tear into his flesh. So painful.
Just a flesh wound. Oh wait, what the hell? Oopsie daisy, not a flesh wound.
In the meanwhile, the flanking is complete as the 4th Minotaur charges in.
And then they start spinning circles around Rhekd.
That's another 8 damage, Rhekd down to 17 out of 43, losing another healing surge. Rhekd is bloodied. And it then shifts down. Rhekd is up. Not in a great place right now. How many healing surges you got left? 50 billion?
I got 6. That's not the problem. The problem is, how do I get past this line? I take it that if I try to run past them, I'll take like 1 billion attacks of opportunity?
What do you mean by run past them?
Can I push my way through the guy to my south?
I do not believe there's a mechanic for that, no. They are
So the
effectively
question-
blocking you off. They are showing
Yeah.
signs of intelligence.
Which is not normal, if you ask me.
These are clearly not,
Undead are not.
just... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Vampires aren't smart? Zombies are dumb. Undead aren't dumb. So clearly these aren't zombies. There's some more nefarious type of undead, and in fact you should know what kind of undead it is, because it's sapping your healing surges. Come on. You know this.
Freaking whites.
Bingo. Whites are
Hey,
very
you're
canny.
racist.
Ah, John, you little schmuck. I'm just trying to find a way to how to live past this round, actually. I do believe that the best course of action would be for me to like back myself into the corner, and because then at least it won't be 4 of them smashing in my face.
And
But I
fetal
don't-
position.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'll shift so that they cannot flank me, at least, into the corner, and then I will use my second wind. Fetal position for the win!
So that'll take Rhekd back up to what? 27 out of 43 probably?
I think that none of my powers and abilities... Wait.
No, nothing synergizes with second wind. Second wind is not a healing power.
Yeah. Stupid piece of crap.
Oh, why can't my pacifist healer feat be more OP than it is?
Dude, it saves everyone except me. And I get total defense, right?
That you do. Rhekd back up to 27 out of 43, that's over, right?
Yeah, and fetal positioning, guys. And then he shouts out a little bit of help.
We'll try to kill them for you.
Don't worry, it's Massimo's turn.
I just don't want it to be Sorrow's turn, because I have a feeling I'm gonna get burned.
Probably.
Massimo roars and lets fly a fiery bolt at one of the minotaurs. This minotaur is significantly charred. Sorrow is up.
Okay. Start things off, I'm gonna do a fire shot.
That sounds dangerous.
Oh, please don't
Oh,
kill
it's
me.
not. You will die, you'll take max 18 damage maybe.
It's going to be the only crit or something.
This one doesn't attack you, by the way.
Oh, it doesn't?
Not this one.
That means the next one will.
I have conveniently put all the enemies within like a one burst radius, but unfortunately
all
that
part of your
burst
plan.
radius- Yes, it was all part of the plan.
This is versus Fortitude. Attack number 1, 15. Number 2, 15. Number 3 is a critical. That's 14 damage to that one. And number 4 is 19. And if it hits, it's 12 damage.
A fire attack against Fortitude instead of Reflex? That's just crazy.
At least it's not versus Will. That'd be funnier.
The first two Minotaurs dodge, but the second are struck, so the one that Massimo wounded is the one that gets critted.
Yep.
Oh, and it is left reeling. One of its arms has fallen off, its lower jaw fallen off. It is just... it's basically a walking skeleton at this point. And maybe only 75% of a skeleton. But the final Minotaur is also wounded. Enough to be considered, quote-unquote, bloodied, although there is no blood.
That means no blood splatter. Oh no.
Whatever shall we do?
I'm gonna
Is that
spend an
Ash
action point. And Sorrow says, I got this. And she does a Burning Hands. The same thing, but Rhekd will be the third target, and then the fourth and fifth.
Nice.
Oh, crap.
Okay, this one is versus... Wow, what shitty rolls. Sorry, language. 17 versus Reflex. That's the first attack. Second one is 25. The third one, good for you, Rhekd. It's only 11!
You missed me!
The fourth one that's about to die is Fumble. And the fifth one is 17 versus Reflex, and that's 15 fire damage.
Rhekd catches a lucky break.
Fetal position, man. It's all about the fetal position.
So the order again was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, correct?
Yeah. Am I dazed now?
I thought
That
it
you
was
are, you
around,
fumbled.
actually.
Yeah, we do top, down, left, right.
She's dazed because she was so sure she was gonna hit Rhekd. She doesn't know what to do now.
The first two Minotaur are completely affected. Rhekd, by virtue of being around the corner, manages to snuggle in closer into the corner, avoids the flames. Another Minotaur is bloodied. And unfortunately, this one is not affected because it has some cover from this doorway here. So I guess it's the flashback of the fire against this wall and back on Sorrow's face that dazed her. Didn't hurt her, because she's pretty much immune to fire, but, you know, it's a little surprising. Wasn't expecting it. Coltane is up.
Coltane shall attack the Minotaur in front of Sorrow. And he shall do a furious smash. And I believe that's a
Nice.
critical. Yet it does the same damage.
Because Furious Smash deals 4 damage, period. It deals as like 4, con mod or something.
Yeah. Well, it's 4 damage.
Yeah, that's that.
I think Coltane's had the most criticals on Furious Smash.
So Coltane furiously smashes the Minotaur white.
At least you get to apply the effects.
And, and the +4 bonus shall go to Winter.
Good choice.
Alright. That ends round 3 onto round 4. We got no Drogons or allies bloodied. 1 Minotaur down, 3 bloodied, 1 unbloodied. Hey, things are going swimmingly. Winter's up.
So Winter is going to twin strike the Minotaur in front of him. If it dies on the first arrow, the second arrow shall go to the Minotaur to the right. That's the one. That is his quarry that's marked in front of him, right?
That it is.
Twin strike time. Unbelievable.
So sad.
I'm going to use Elven Accuracy on this and re-roll. Can I do that?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the perfect time you'd want to do that.
Yep.